Let's go, and they're all out.
What is it? A Venusaur.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the vlog! Now the goal is to try to make my YouTube intros as cringy and annoying as possible. Now we gotta clean it up. Make sure you always clean up your mess. Alright guys, so we're headed to the bait store. I got to the car's locked. We gotta get to the bait store to get some minnows for Striker because I fed him about last week and he needs to eat again. So I'm gonna take you along with the journey again. If you're not a visionary, part of the Visionary fam, make sure you subscribe, hit that little notification bell while you're at it. But let's head out. Could I get a dozen large minnows?
Okay, I lied. They're not jumbo, so.
Okay. Alright, so we're back home. These are about, I think, the large minnows right here. Now, if you guys are more recent to the channel, you remember the last time we got minnows for Striker. And if you're even more OG, you remember when we got Striker and the pool pond. Okay guys, something bad is about to happen. So I live by the delta, which means there's a bunch of birds that will go after a bunch of fish. And he might have just eaten all of them. There's always a chance that a heron comes by, but I'm like, no, we're too close to the city. I mean, we're still close, but basically I just saw a big heron on top of that house. And I have never seen that over all my 2-3 years of keeping fish outside. So there's a chance, we'll have to make sure, but there's a chance that he was in my pond eating my fish. All right, we got all the minnows. There's like no more water left. Striker's over there in the middle. Let's go, and they're all out. Look at them. There they go. Now they're gonna school up. I'm gonna try to fit the GoPro in here, but they're gonna school up down here at the bottom, because as someone keeping wild fish, the only point to know if they're doing good is if you see them eating. So I don't know if you guys have been to lately, but I got some Pokemon cards and it's a great investment. I've been investing some on eBay, buying some ungraded cards, ones that haven't been sent to a professional company to, you know, get all touched up and put in a plastic case, which they are worth more. So sometimes I'll buy some raw cards, just the cards themselves, then eventually send them in to get graded and they're worth like quadruple the value after that. But it's a good investment right now, especially with some cards that are underrated, some that are super expensive. Don't get into it yet, but I'm just getting into it. Super fun. There. What is it? A Machamp GX Stage 2. Look at that. Centering good. Alright. Oh, okay, hold on. Reverse Hollow Pikachu. Because I know the next cards are going to be good. I think it was whatever a leaf Pokemon. What is it? A Venusaur. Okay, that is a sick pull. Because any top 3 evolutions of the starter Pokemon is a great card. Guys, that egret that is eating all my fish is back. It's the next morning. Alright guys, there he is, standing on the skimmer. Now, I scared it earlier trying to get like a slow-mo shot of it, which you might have seen. But I knew we couldn't have this guy around, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that a little bit. But that freaking sucks, because now the chances are I'm still gonna have to put a net over my pond. Alright guys, we got some sad news. It's the next morning. You may know what it is already because of the title, but Striper is pretty much no longer with us. He's sort of belly up right there. I don't want to show him too much. And I honestly don't know the reason why, because I literally just tested the water because I thought, because of course we feed him, we fed him just like yesterday. I've only seen 2 dead, so there's still like 10 floating around in there. There's some big ones from last time that he probably ate I haven't seen, unless they're just dead at the bottom somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen them. And I just tested literally everything from the pond, but the ammonia is only like a little bit higher than 0. I think it was at like, it wasn't a full 1, but I think it was like 0.8 like to a 1, which means now all I gotta do is do a water change maybe once or twice a week to help that. But literally everything else was perfect. Everything was like 0, like the lowest it could go. I mean, it could be ammonia. Technically, anything above 0 in ammonia can harm fish, but I just don't know. But Striper's no longer with us, and there's actually we've had some more appearances with the little egret that has been chowing down over here. Of course, I've shown you some pictures throughout this video, and he ate all the goldfish, every one. This has not been a good week. Definitely not for the fish. All of the goldfish are dead. I've never had a problem with birds ever. Could be ammonia, otherwise I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing, hopefully lighten up the mood. Maybe get a new pet, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to decide what to do. Oh. You got one still?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Mm, 17, maybe 18. 16, 17. It might be 18 actually.
Let me try again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright guys, we're out here, so I'm going to be showing you some of the rigs and setups we got so far. So some of our bigger ones, we have a little double rig going on, and then mainly for some of our lighter setups, we'll have a 2-ounce pyramid with another hook, and then we'll use this string, cut up those anchovy, and we'll wrap this string around it just to make sure the bait doesn't fall off. Alright guys, so we're back home, and basically what we did today, in this video, we fed Striker, and I believe what we found out, Striker's so far is okay. He didn't die yet. I did a water change, and we're gonna see how that does. Did a bunch of other crazy things, so if you like this format, let me know down below. I'm thinking of actually redoing it to still posting vlogs on Monday and Wednesday, and then Fishy Business on Friday. And if you haven't seen Fishy Business, it's my new show every Friday, where I bring on your favorite creators, and we talk more about the business side of YouTube. So I hope you all have an amazing day. The Bible verse is popping up right here, and the positive comment, boom, right there. I like to share my faith with you guys, and this is an easy way where I can do it. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Peace, love, positivity, find your vision, and follow. Be a visionary today, and subscribe. Copy the freaking merch, boys. Look at this. It's clean, softest merch in the game. There we go. Not expensive. Great gifts. I hope you all have an amazing day. I love you all. Peace.
Hatchback, we was hanging off Parkway. How we on Park South, this quarter mile of my driveway. Got money coming in 5 ways. I ain't slept in like 5 days.